Hello, Dr. Helmer, Advanced Neurospinal Solutions, and we're still on the Polyvagal Theory, Cranial Nerve 10, and today we're going to talk about some very unique portions of the Polyvagal Theory that make it even more differenter. And so we're going to discuss two points that are really important. We're going to discuss Cranial Nerve 10 and homologs. Now, in Cranial Nerve 10, we're going to be discussing that Cranial Nerve 9, 10, and 11 are related. In fact, the way they see it is 9, 10, and 11 are actually three parts to the same system, three parts to the same nerve. And there are three nerves exiting the spinal cord. Now, this is a brain stem. This is the midbrain. This is the pons. This is the medulla. Here we're looking at cranial nerve number 5. This is the sensory of your face, the feeling of your face. Cranial nerve number 7 right here. That's the one that drives the muscles of your face. Then we've got cranial nerves 9, glossopharyngeal, 10, the vagus, and 11, which is the spinal accessory nerve. And you got a lot of branches and things going on there. But the polyvagal theory sees those three as being one. And it's very important because when we want to affect cranial nerve 10 directly, we can actually do more than just work directly on 10 in its ventral branch or its dorsal branch. We can also affect number 9 and number 11 because they will have a direct. And this will start to make more sense and understanding of the 30 exercises that we've already sent you. Those exercises capitalize on this understanding. They also I want to talk about the concept of homologs. The homologous columns are developed through the cranial nerve system, through the primitive reflex system, where we're developing these columns of nuclear pools that are closely related to each other. This chain that we're talking about today is the mouthing homologous chain. It is developed by us by breastfeeding as babies, as infants. As we do that, we are activating nuclear pools of neurons that have to make that thing happen from a reflexive point of view. Now this one up here is cranial nerve 3, and it's about eye movement. And obviously when you're with your mom and you're first learning to breastfeed, you're looking everywhere. And so that's connected. And notice how I put a dashed line here down to, this is cranial nerve 5, and I showed you on the model. Cranial nerve 5 has to do with the pull when the baby's sucking. Then we're moving the muscles of our face, so we're connecting 5 to 7, and then 7, that pool necessitates the milk comes in and necessitates that we swallow. That is glossopharyngeal, or cranial nerve number 9. And then we've got cranial nerve number 10, which is about digestion. And so those are the homologous chain. And so we're going to be able to use directly, we can directly stimulate 10 through the sensory system. We can also use the spinal accessory nerve, which deals with the muscles in your neck. The sternocleidomastoids, which cause you to tilt, move your head like this, and then the trapezius muscles, which cause you to do that. And so those are highly interrelated. So things that we do with those muscles can allow us to optimize that system. Optimize, make normal or appropriate. Oh, yeah, that's ventral vagus, right? So we're going to use those kinds of sensations. We're also going to use the facial nerve. Because of its relationship from above in that homologous column, we can use the facial nerve. We can also use the trigeminal nerve, which is sensation on the face. And then we can also use cranial nerve number 3 because of its relationship. We can stimulate it through its connectivity from above. So this is going to make a little bit more sense of the exercises that you got, and we're going to get even more detailed. But we're trying to do it pieces at a time and give you stuff to do so that you have things to attach that to. Hope you had fun. Hope it was interesting. And we'll see you next time. And we're here when you're ready to take your life back. Thank you. Bye.